Okay guys, so couldn't ask much better than 2-2 away at Harrogate on Saturday and then 4-0 at home tonight against Chorley.
Yeah, excellent tonight. I think I'm still a bit disappointed with the Harrogate result. I think possibly, we should have probably taken 3 if we'd concentrated a little bit more first half. A bit unlucky early with the 2 that will go around the keeper to clear off the line, but you have to be more clinical, and then we'd probably be looking at 6. But tonight, what a response and a generally all round phenomenal 90 minutes from them, really.
On the metal from the first second to the 92nd minute.
Attitude excellent. Didn't give them a minute on the ball. They couldn't settle on it. The 2 centre halves were superb first half against the wind. Didn't lose a header. Give us a platform to go and play. 2 midfielders. In faces all the time, shift it quickly, and then the wide players did what they did.
Yeah, Dan Pilkington, he had the left back didn't know what he was doing at the time.
No, he's very lucky not to get a booking, wasn't
he? And he should have been booked, but we knew. We said, didn't we? We said, we'd rest, and use the squad, and it's proven that we've got a real positive performance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we said after the last game, before Harrogate, that you were going to use the entire squad over the 2 games, which you've very much done. And I think, especially second half, we had so much more legs and pace, and I think you must say your selections have been very much vindicated.
Yeah, I think also that if you're 3-0 up after 60 minutes at home, and the opposition are bound to be a little bit, that's psychological as much as legs. But yeah, they I think only rested 1 from Saturday's game, so it
showed.
Yeah, it was important that we started the game well and got ahead. Then that would give them a problem then, because we had 4 or 5 fresh ones who justified that by the way they played, and then the 2 forwards did what they do. It's making it difficult for people and score goals.
Yeah, great to see Jason get his first goal under his belt.
Yeah, he missed a chance, didn't he? Just snatched at one just before, which normally that's bread and butter for him.
Too hard, didn't it?
But then the penalty, to be honest, it's overdue for him.
Yeah.
We know he's going to score goals. So.
It made it harder, the penalty, because of the chance he'd missed and the fact he hasn't scored in the league yet. So full credit to him for striking it well and low bottom corner and a great pen. That'll give him a lot of confidence now.
And he made goals 2 and 3.
Yeah. And goals are coming not just from the forwards. The goals, Isaac's nipped in. I think he's got 3 now.
Yeah,
so.
I had 1 ruled out as well.
The second ball over his head over his shoulder to Pilkington was exceptional. He's that kind of player that have got that vision and awareness of what's around them when it comes in, and what a great finish from Danny.
Yeah, and then the nod down from Liam's deep cross right into Cookie's. I mean, it was a great finish, but it was a superb nod down as well.
If you look back at some of the goals we've already scored this season, some of them are very good.
Yeah. You must be as pleased as anything with the fact that we didn't let 1 in at the other end tonight.
Yeah, we said that at half time.
That was a massive factor, it's alright.
Yeah, if they'd got the 3rd goal in the game, then that would have just changed it a little bit. But again, 2 centre halves were excellent in the first 10 minutes, and they started quite bright, but we were able to nullify that, and then the counter attack was always there for us because we had the wind with us then, and their clearances were getting slashed at and so forth, and we were able to maintain possession again, and could have probably been more in the end.
You took off Reid and Pilkington because they had slight knocks and bumps. How were they going forward?
Isaac said he felt a little bit dizzy, didn't he? So just precautionary, and Pilks said his hamstring was just tightening up, nothing but we're 3-0 up. So
he'll be okay to train Thursday. Both will in fact. So that's okay.
And Anthony Wilson, I believe things.
A blow, a little bit of a blow.
Yeah, cartilage we think, so he'll get looked at this week hopefully, and then no Tuesday games, that'll help.
4 to 5 weeks maybe another week actually. Don't know.
So it's a bit of a blow, but
at
the same time, if you're winning games without them, we've got 3 strikers in here as well, so that gives us a luxury to give everybody game time, and hopefully we'll get him back as soon as we can.
So we go on to now to Saturday when we visit Solihull.
Strong.
Who've lost a couple on the bounce, I think, and perhaps aren't where everyone thought they might be at this stage. What do you know about
big
them?
Threat though, big side.
Yeah.
Some big lads in there, and they'll be very direct and pacey up front, so we'll have to select a team that can deal with that, and then see if we can come away with something. Then you've got two home games on the spin then, so it's important that we go to Solihull and we're strong and we match what they give us, and then if we can just get the odd player also in the team that's got a bit of guile in there, we might be able to just counter attack them and try and use that pace we've got up front.
And what about the crowd tonight? 1,534.
Amazing. Just you know, they've gone home happy as well, haven't they? Which is a good thing.
Yeah,
So,
pleased for them because
yeah.
last year they saw some poor performances here. They've been excited by the rebuild this summer, and now that was a performance that
warranted,
you know has warranted 1,500 fans supporting them, and they've gone away happy. And the players are now, I think,
but starting to believe what
so
they can maybe achieve. I think
that size crowd can be a burden sometimes if it isn't going well. But if you're positive in what you do and your mindset's good and your work rate's good, then the players they've got in the changing room, this can be a fortress for us if we can keep going now. And you know, there's a couple of tough home games coming up, but you know, we're full of confidence now, and the fans, I'm sure, have got the same belief as the players at the moment.
So we had 3 home games this season and won all 3 of them.
Yeah, which is good.
But I think tonight was the first one where we've not, you know, showed a little bit of nerves, or you know, we've gone out and we've just been so positive. So
yeah,
it's great.
They're key, the fans. I think if we can maintain good home form, you're never going to win every home game. That just won't happen. But it's how we respond if we get beat at home, and how the fans respond. We everybody remain positive, and it's a hard place to come now, and it's getting harder.
Yeah, and 10 goals in the 3 home games as well.
We could have had 17, well, that's 7, 8 disallowed.
There's good players going forward in here. We need to keep a few more clean sheets, and I'm sure we'll win more than we lose if we do that. The key is to stop the goals going in at the other end. We've conceded 6, that's too many.
I believe we've gone second in the league now. Is that
right? Second, I think, +7 is it?
So you know, in the right place. Just maintain it now. Be consistent for the next couple of months, and then you know, the weather, etc. The heavy pitches come in, and then you have to dig even deeper. So big 6 or 7 games coming up now.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay.